Hey everyone, it's Sidus. What's up, guys? We're here, still playing the Humble Bundle series. Today's Dear Esther. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. I read a little bit about it. It's, some people love it, some people hate it. Some people call it an artsy game and not really a game at all. Other people love it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it comes down to what the person likes, I suppose. Best thing is this video right now is not it's not excessively loud. I do apologize for the other ones if you can't hear me because some of the times it gets fairly loud in the games. I did not realize this at the time because it sounded perfectly fine to me, and what I've discovered is that I think maybe Fraps doesn't connect as well with it, so it doesn't read the end game sound as well or something. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. See, now I've kind of made it a little too soft, and like in this game, it's ridiculous. I don't know how to. I've had the other ones too loud. We're gonna go ahead and try to do this because it sounds like nice soft music. But yeah, like I said, this is Dear Esther, part of the Humble Bundle Indie Pack number 8, and let's go ahead and see what this one's all about. Oh, uh, boy. Okay, so I guess, well, I guess there's not just like a regular just campaign thing. I guess we have to actually sort of do one, go in, do one, go in.
Dear
I don't
Esther,
know. Ooh,
the morning after I was washed ashore, salt in my ears, sand in my mouth, and the waves always at my ankles, I felt as though everything had conspired to this one last shipwreck. I remembered nothing but water, stones in my belly and my shoes, threatening to drag me under to where only the most listless of creatures swim.
oh, okay, okay. Uh, oh, we're in game. Okay. Well, I gotta say, this game does look fairly good. And we're running at a decently high frame rate, roughly about 30. It's kind of nice. I was wondering whether I was gonna have to turn this down to like, oh, what is it? If I was gonna have to turn it down to 720. Some of them, I apologize. Well, no, I don't really have to apologize. Some of the games I have to turn down to 720 to get a decent enough detail, because I'm trying to get about 30 frames a second at least per one. And oh my God. Oh, yeah, let's leave that alone. The shitty toilet but a really nice looking radiator makes no sense. But yeah, like some of the games play fairly well, like Awesome Knots and like Awesome Knots 1080 60 frames a second, no problem. But other ones, not so much. Ooh, I know what this is. Oh God, that's there's an oxide on there. Okay, it's carbon hydroxide, maybe? No, carbon. Oh God, Dr. Broadhacker, my organic chem teacher, she's gonna kill me. I'm no longer a chem student, or not a chem student. I'm no longer a biology student, so I didn't have to take organic 2, computer student. Not because it was too hard or anything, but it was just, I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to become a doctor. After I realized that's not really what I wanted. Yeah, duh, guys. Gotta play games and computers and stuff. But I do not remember what dicarbon, dicarbon, dicarbo phenyl. No, I don't know. Who cares? I'm pretty sure there's an actual. I know the name. Whoa. Okay, I just dunked down for no reason for the seagull. God, it's gonna really bug me now. Ethyl. Oh, that was ethyl. Yeah. Ethanol. Okay, that was ethanol. Oh my God, I'm so smart. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's ethanol. You guys, some organic student or someone's looking at me like, oh, you stupid dumbass. That was not ethanol. Ethanol. Okay, so I really wonder. Okay, back to the story. We were shipwrecked, and that's about all I know. We got luminous paint premium plus. So if it's luminous paint, that means we probably need to somehow shut off the lights or something. I don't know, like that. Then we could see what was going on. I wonder if this is like a sort of a lost game or something. Oh, ooh. Okay, I can't jump. least. Not that I know. Oh, oh. Okay. So, I guess we're going this way then. Hope this is not like Lost. Something black smoke animals, creature things are following us and attacking us or whatever. So we're going into this cave. Oh, there's really no way to run either.
When you were born, your mother told me, a hush fell over the delivery room. A great red birthmark covered the left side of your face. No one knew what to say, so you cried to fill the vacuum. I always admired you for that you cried to fill whatever vacuum you found. I began to manufacture vacuums just to enable you to deploy your talent. The birthmark faded by the time you were 6 and had gone completely by the time we met, but your fascination with the empty and its cure remained.
Okay, that sounds really weird. I was fascinated by the vacuums and stuff. Hoovers are pretty good and stuff. I don't know what this has got to be a clue to. I wonder if this is like one of those like slow story games where you just kind of gotta, I don't know, just literally learn the story and do like a few little things. Kind of like was it Ico? The guys that made Shadow of the Colossus, the very first one. Yeah, I can't really claim it's like that because I didn't play the game, but I do.
I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay,
Oh my God,
a listless
dude,
wreck
life's not
without
that bad.
identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. Shot through me caves, my forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
So I wonder if we even are writing this. No, I don't think that we are. It makes a little bit more sense this way. I remember there being like we have to. Oh man, we can't see who we are. We're supposedly like following the guide of some shipwrecked person or another. I don't know. So we gotta find a headstone right now. I wonder if we're supposed to like swim out around this alcove over here, because we are getting more story as we go this way, so I'm assuming that means that that's where we're supposed to go. Whether or not it is, I don't know. We can't jump. Maybe we can swim. Whoa! Holy crap, that's... Whoa! Whoa!
Come back.
Okay, wow, I don't know which sound. I just died, I know that. I don't know if it's because I drowned or if I sank when I wasn't supposed to sink. I don't know, let's try that again, because honestly, this seems like the only direction we can go. Okay, yeah, no, we can't do that. Wow, man, this game is so confused. So confused. Like I said, and I definitely can understand why people get frustrated with this game. Somehow, the one guy I was reading about it said he'd done the complete playthrough and he still didn't like it. I think I'm gonna like it. I really do. I think this story is kind of interesting, even though they got some misspelled words in the on caption, closed caption screen and stuff. It's okay. Somehow, I mean, we can go back up to the lighthouse again. We'll try that. But where'd it go? I mean, am I missing some clues? Like, I know some of that stuff on the ground's obviously gotta be something. And that goes over to that gap area. Maybe let's go take a look at it again, just one more time. I don't know why our guy's just walking like he's got nowhere to be. I mean, dude, we're trying to hightail it through this game.
The mount is clearly
Oh.
the focal point of this landscape.
Well,
It almost appears so
Yeah.
well placed as to be artificial. I find myself easily slipping into the delusional state of ascribing purpose, deliberate motive to
I
everything
wonder how
here.
old this journal is or something, you know?
Was this island formed during the moment of impact? When we were torn loose from our moorings and the seatbelts cut motorway lanes into our chests and shoulders, did it first break surface then?
Well, this guy's pretty philosophical. I do like the dialogue. It seems to be pretty interesting. It's making me go, what's going on?
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this: to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Oh, whoa, okay, so now it appears that there was a disease trying to keep people at bay?
They were God-fearing people, those shepherds. There was no love in the relationship. Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in strict rotation. It was stolen by a visiting monk in 1776, 2 years before the island was abandoned altogether. In the interim, I wonder, did they assign chapter and verse to the stones and grasses, marking the geography with a superimposed significance that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradiction?
Okay, that's pretty cool. Like this, they don't know what it's about. I mean, there's always a guy that got shipwrecked. Well, you thought he was shipwrecked at Maroon. Now he seems to like know a ton about this place and being a native people here. Obviously, we're a little further into the future. Oh, there goes a ship. Is that where we're supposed to go? Ah, man, let's hope so. It seems really cool because it seemed okay. So the infection was not of the flesh. So obviously, I think we take that people were dying at that point, and with it not being of only the flesh, I'm assuming that we should think people have gone cray-cray. That would be my guess.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Confusion, once again, high. I remember one of the...
I threw my arms wide and the cliff opened out before me, making this rough home. I transferred my belongings from the bothy on the mount and tried to live here instead. It was cold at night, and the sea lapped at the entrance at high tide. To climb the peak, I must first venture even deeper into the veins of the island, where the signals are blocked altogether. Only then will I understand them, when I stand on the summit and they flow into me, uncorrupted.
See, there goes ethanol. Don't know what that is. So, trees. Oh, we found some stuff. Doesn't look very old though. Oh man, so is this story not as old as we're supposed to think it is? Some writing, we can't pick it up. There. Okay. Like, what's the point of this game? What is our objective? I'm beginning to get a little bit irked, you know? I'm still liking it, because it's got, like, this cool, very questioning story, but at the same time, I really just don't know what to do. I mean, I'm not looking for cheat arrows here, but I would at least like to know if, what it is I'm supposed to be going for, and where I'm supposed to be going to go see it. I'm gonna head towards this like light beacon thing. I think it's another lighthouse, a more modern lighthouse. It seems like a good idea. The hardest thing though is you keep getting tidbits of information. None of them whatsoever like useful. There's a gravestone somewhere here that I'm supposed to get a torch from. Post in the comments, guys. Am I missing
He
something?
still maintains he wasn't drunk, but tired. I can't make the judgment or the distinction anymore. I was drunk when I landed here, and tired too. I walked up the cliff path in near darkness and camped in the bay where the trawler lies beached. It was only at dawn that I saw the bothy and decided to make my temporary lodgings there. I was expecting just the aerial and a transmitter stashed in a weatherproof box somewhere on the mount. It had an air of uneasy permanence to it. Like all the other buildings here, erosion seems to have evaded it completely.
Once again, okay, so it makes sense now. The ethanol. Ethanol is in alcohol. I mean, that's what makes alcohol alcohol. Does anyone else hear that? There goes the Bible. Maybe that's the Bible the priest stole? I don't know. The guys are not as nearly as old as we thought, but he's certainly talking that way. I don't know what this is. I can't tell. That's a Benzel, maybe? Benzel. 1, 2, 3. I could do that organic stuff, but I can't tell if that's NE or NC, but even if it's NE or NC, that's nothing I know. It's a cool game. Beautiful game. Beautiful soundtrack. Lacking in gameplay a little bit here. Man. Did we just... Oh, I think we just completed the first chapter?
Dear Esther.
Yep.
I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome break services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Okay, so we're in England. I know that. Maybe one of the isles? Maybe one of the small isles? We're definitely here to find some little people. Oh, there goes the ship. But I don't understand. Like, are we supposed to be going? We're following this guy's footsteps, and he's obviously searching for something. I don't know. Okay, regardless. That was the first chapter, I'm assuming. I don't really know. Well... There's Dear Esther, guys. This is the quick little preview. If you guys want me to continue to keep playing it, just let me know. This was Dear Esther of the Humble Bundle number 8 pack, Indie 8. I think this is what, number 4? So we got about 4 more games going, or 3 more games going at this point. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are wonderful, and it's the supporters and viewers like you that help me keep going. This has been Dear Esther with Sidus, and we'll see y'all later.